Okay, so I'm not sure if some of you know, right? But um, recently there's been some controversy between a piece of shit company, a good for nothing company, a company that has no reputation, a company that has no following. Well, obviously it has some following, but realistically speaking, and speaking to the standards of even Sega or even mobile game companies like Rovio, who make Angry Birds, Supercell, that makes the Clash of Clans and Clash Royale shit, and then there's like um, fucking Catch App. If you guys have seen any of their apps, they're like these mini games that are actually pretty cool, and they've released a whole ton that are pretty fun. Catch App. It's both Android and iPhone developer. These are companies that have a decent following. It's small, but it's decent. Gamevice, on the other hand, Gamevice. You guys want me to go into Nintendo Switch sales numbers? What? I'm not sure if we'll find them completely, but yes, I've known that the Nintendo Switch has outsold the PS4. Before, in terms of statistics, Nintendo was below Sony, and I think they were like on par with Xbox, if not below Xbox and Microsoft. They were below these two companies, but since the Nintendo Switch sold, they've skyrocketed. They've gone all the way to the top place. Like, if they were below Xbox, they fucking they blew the shit out of that fucking checkpoint. And then Sony, who was truly above them, they went above and beyond. They were the top company. I've read that they are the top company because of the Nintendo Switch. Their intellectual and their fucking beauty that they were before the Nintendo Switch only helped it. The Nintendo Switch has gained massive, massive traction. More than any fucking game that really anything has been released in the past couple of years. In the past several years, I mean. Nothing has been released that is this fucking phenomenal. So, the Nintendo Switch. Now let's get into this. I was watching this video and I wasn't thinking on recording anything because, well, I don't know, I guess no one really cared. But what this has been advertising so far, this fucking piece of shit Gamevice, I'm not sure if you guys can hear it. Is that the controller attaches to the tablet and it becomes a gaming device. The controller slides on and Look, off very easily. Those are the similarities. Our controller feels just like Look at this fucking if I bought this, I would fucking feel ashamed of myself. Look at this. It makes holding a tablet a lot easier, they say. Google Play Store. Now, we're not gonna fucking watch this entire piece of shit demonstration, but what it is, and what the most I can say about it, and look, it says, oh, you can read fucking books, and if I skip to this you can, you can fucking use music. Look at all that shit. Those are fucking apps that you can find on your fucking phone. They're, that's what they're advertising? Video chat. Look, with the front-facing camera, 2 fucking megapixel they're making that a selling point in their fucking product. A 2 fucking megapixel my phone has a better fucking front-facing camera, and they're on their fucking Gamevice shit. They're advertising that as a fucking sell point. They're saying, "Yo, this 2 megapixel camera, this is a thing." If they weren't fucking with Nintendo right now, I'd be like, okay. I mean, it's okay, it's decent. But one thing that I won't let them go on is if you guys want to watch the whole video, I'll link it in the description. But what they're advertising is that this fucking Gamevice is literally a fucking tablet, a fucking tablet that has more focus on gaming. That's all it is. It has Sony support, but even then, you don't get to go into the PlayStation Network. It's a Sony certified device. So what this means is that it can go into the PlayStation Store, and you could download most of their titles. None of the really big ones, but you can download some of Sony's titles that are available on the PlayStation Store. And uh, if you can download things on the PlayStation Store. But if you can't, you can just download things on the Sony Store, which Sony Store would be something completely different, which is apps and small games made by Sony and their affiliated developers. And you apparently have, I guess, a fucking, this better not be downloaded, you better not have to fucking download this individually, but if I'm being nice here, they have a pre-installed streaming service that you can stream and record your gameplay on this fucking tablet. And then also they have a store that's made individually for them, and that it just has fucking third-party apps, and it's basically like a fucking Google Play Store, but just crappier, way fucking crappier, and focuses on gaming. And then they have the Google Play Store to help them out, and that's all they have in terms of gaming. So it's literally a fucking tablet with only focus on gaming, right? You can. Are you fucking serious? Bluetooth. Oh my fucking god, that's innovative. Fucking social media? Are you fucking serious? Look at. Surf the web with Google Chrome and access all your favorite websites, just like on your laptop or PC. And if you want more apps for work or play, there are hundreds of thousands available online for free or just a few dollars. The WikiPad is a 7-inch tablet, just 0.42 inches. 7-inch tab. Weighs only 0.71 pounds. Weighs 3.71 pounds. 32 gigabyte SD card slot. 32 gigabyte? These fuckers couldn't even go to the fucking 256 point that average phones have now. Fucking 32 gigabytes for a gaming? For a fucking gaming tablet, you're gonna give us a max of 32 fucking gigabytes? Powered by an NVIDIA Tegra 3 quad-core processor. Okay. NVIDIA, alright. Scratch resistant with multi-touch support. The wikipad.com. www.shitpiece of fucking disgraceful shit created by degeneratespad.com. Look, I fucking hate this company right now, and I fucking hate what they're doing with this piece of shit fucking console. That is a poor excuse for a fucking console. But no offense to those who actually like this. If you're not a Nintendo person, then you probably like this, and you're probably all for them suing Nintendo, because what I've noticed, at least my friends, never mind. It's like, look, no offense, I'm pretty sure there's, I guess some people dig having a better control scheme on a tablet, but it's not like that hasn't been created before by a different company. There's millions of things out there for phones that let you have. But okay, it's okay. The only thing I'm gonna give you guys is it's a gaming focused tablet. It's a regular tablet that simply has a bit more focus on gaming. But other than that, it's a regular tablet that has a way better control scheme than, well, a fucking regular tablet. That's all I can give you. The product didn't take off commercially, so more recently, Gamevice launched a controller accessory that can clip into smartphones and tablets, as you can see below. Now, this is the one that they're making the big fucking deal on. Like, this is Gamevice's top argument. My name is Fraser Townley. I'm the president of... Okay, so the fucker that's talking right now, he's the president of... Sorry, my internet is loading. Of WikiPad. Okay, so the fucker that's talking right now, the degenerate on screen, is the president of Wikipad. He is the one who presumably set all this shit off.
Of the Gamevice. So
And
what
of
I'm going to do
Gamevice.
now is do you
President of Wikipad
an
and
unboxing,
Gamevice.
a reveal. So this is
Unboxing and reveal. he's gonna fucking reveal this shit. You know, yeah. Let's check out this fucking monster
How
reveal.
Google Duo helps you call your friends on Android.
Wikipad iPad Gamevice. 2015, you see? So quite a few fucking months. Let's skip ahead of this shit. You can see his fucking forehead, motherfucker. Fuck you, scum. What the fuck? A fucking iPad. This better not work with only fucking iPad. I swear to fuck. If it Gamevice controller for Apple iPad. For Apple iPad. So you're telling me that this fucking shit works exclusively for the fucking iPad? That better not be true. I didn't even fucking know that. Look! That works nothing like the Joy-Cons. How did they steal your patent then? Fucking childish company. Fuck Gamevice. Fuck you, Gamevice. You fucking... You sound so retarded with what you're coming out as. You're fucking coming out as this fucking company that's been fucking ravaged and fucking like stripped of everything that they have. Their intellectual property has supposedly been fucking breached. They claim. They're fucking... I'm not even gonna fucking take time and as to what this fucking Wikipad or fucking Gamevice can do. Or, wait, what is this even fucking called? Wikipad 2.0? I presume. I mean, if their originality so far leads me to believe that they'd name this fucking iPad controller shit Wikipad 2.0. Okay? How the fuck is a company, if you're a fucking video game company that's advertising shit, that's marketing, that's trying to get their head in the fucking gaming industry, you're gonna come out as this? If they fucking lose this fucking lawsuit, I'm gonna calm down. They're gonna be in deep trouble. Why? Mainly because of the fact that if they lose, they're going to have a reputation as, oh, we tried suing Nintendo, and it turns out that we were extremely wrong. We were in a bad position that made us look extremely horrible, and quite frankly, made us look pretty idiotic and stupid and brain dead. Think about it. The gist here is that these two fucking products that they've made, which is one, literally a regular tablet with a bit more focus on gaming and with a way better control scheme, and a way better control screen, get this, exclusively 100% exclusive for an Apple iPad. So if you don't have an Apple iPad, fuck off, you can't use this. And a second device with a better control scheme and better gaming focus for the iPad, exclusively for the iPad. Naturally, the courts will determine whether there is a case. We doubt this will be the last such claim either, as various clip-on controller accessories exist. What I fucking said. There's a lot that have made this. Gamevice isn't the fucking original fucking OG motherfucker that came up with this idea. There's others. Granted, I don't know if they were the first ones, but regardless, even if they were the first ones, and there's others, why aren't you suing the other ones? That literally, look, as various clip-on controller accessories exist that work with smartphones and tablets. It was the existence of accessories like these that some used as evidence in the NX days. NX was the early rumors and early prototypes and early rumors, leaks, prototypes of the Nintendo Switch. So they were not too similar to what the Nintendo Switch is now, but they were somewhat of the same idea, but nonetheless rumors, leaks. To argue against the 2016 leaks around a tablet with detachable controllers. We'll keep an eye out for any updates on the case. I'm sorry this video is extended longer than I thought it would, but basically, why I'm so pissed is what. Well, first of all, you're fucking with mine and fucking millions and millions of people's, like, okay, basically, you're fucking with something that is on a very deep, intimate level of special to millions of people, including I. Nintendo holds a special place in many of our hearts. Nintendo has a grip on our hearts that we couldn't be more happier to have. We couldn't be more happier with following, supporting, and loving Nintendo all these years of our lives. We couldn't be more happier. We couldn't be more jollier. We couldn't be happier to be a Nintendo supporter, a Nintendo fan, especially now that once again Nintendo is doing groundbreaking things. We couldn't be happier. We couldn't. We're the happiest fucking gaming fans and supporters out there. And for you, Gamevice, for you to come in to this and try to debunk and try to dethrone our beloved video game company and trying to dethrone them in the worst, most painful and fucking poisonous way possible. That's just a huge breach. It is something that simply cannot be forgiven. Gamevice, if you win, you want to stop Nintendo Switch sales, which is going to be out of this world fucking disgusting. And you want to take every single penny that has ever been made from every single Switch since launch. You want that. For Nintendo, this is on fucking end of world type of shit. But that's end of world, but it's not the end of world. It's not the end of Nintendo shit. If Nintendo loses this, it's gonna be... I don't even have fucking words for it. I'm not even a smart enough person to have the words to say how fucking horrible this is gonna be. But if Nintendo loses this, Gamevice, do not be fooled. Nintendo will come back in the fucking future years. If Nintendo loses this, they're gonna lose Nintendo Switch, every single penny earned from any Nintendo Switch, and they're gonna lose the rights to sell the Nintendo Switch. That's what's at stakes here. That's what Gamevice is fucking fighting for. That's what Nintendo is trying to keep and defend, because really and truly, it's fucking theirs and all theirs in the first place, because Gamevice has nothing on Nintendo, and Nintendo has taken nothing from Gamevice. But if Gamevice wins, which I'm praying they don't, that is going to be a day that I am going to be... that is the day that the Nintendo fandom, the Nintendo community, the Nintendo supporters, the Nintendo fans, the Nintendo boys, the Joy-Con boys, the fucking... every single person in this beautiful community that is composed of millions and millions of people, it's gonna be sadness. It's gonna be a disgusting, detrimental, horrible mixture of anger and sadness that's gonna fall upon us, and it's gonna be truly, truly end of world type of shit. But Gamevice, let it be known that you will forever be known as a fucking scumbag piece of shit company. And once you have all that money, once you have all this greed to yourself, once you're greedy to the point where, you know what, we want to win everything from you. Once you have all that, I hope you're happy, Gamevice. I hope you'll be happy when you win everything. And just know that the only thing you did was make yourself greater. If you plan on selling the Nintendo Switch, if the court gives you this type of permission, just know that very few people are going to follow you. The only reason we love the Nintendo Switch is not only because of its innovative nature, but because our beloved company Nintendo is behind it. Because Nintendo made this, because this was the birth child of Nintendo, this is why we love this game so much. Because we've been with Nintendo for tens of years. And Nintendo's been around for tens of years. Hold on. They've been around for the longest. And we love them. More than any video game company we love out there. This is why we support the Nintendo Switch so much. This is why we're so passionate about it. This is why there's been so much rave, so much unending rave and hype and happiness behind it. Not only because of its innovative nature, but because it's by Nintendo that we love. Gamevice, if you win, no one is going to buy the Nintendo Switch from you. Very little are going to. And very little can be millions. But just know that it's not going to be, it's never going to be on the level of Nintendo. So take all the money, but you are going to get nothing in terms of love. You are going to get nothing in terms of following. You are going to get nothing in terms of emotional and legitimate following. You are going to get nothing of that. You are going to get the opposite. You're going to get hate. You're going to get slander. You're going to get threats. You're going to get hate. You're going to get unending mountains of shit. So just know that this that you're doing comes with a lot of ugliness. A lot of really scummy shit. More than what you're already doing. Triple or quadruple the levels of the scummy shit that you've already done. This has been going on for a couple months now. I first knew about this, like a month ago. A month or two ago, I knew about this, but I've just tried to put it away. But recently I was watching a video by Etika World Network that really overtook me on this. And it really set in that this could be sad. And if it happens, if you're asking me, hey, you pathetic loser, what's going to happen to you when Nintendo loses? I mean, you're not even involved in any of this. You're saying that the fans are going to... Yeah, the fans are justified, but you're a fan, but no one likes you. No one gives a shit about you specifically. But what are you going to do, you fucking pathetic loser? What I'm going to do, I'm going to cry. I'm going to be so sad. I'm going to be filled with lament. That is going to be the day that I'm going to be so saddened. I can't even imagine I can't even describe how sad I'll be. And I can't even imagine how sad I'll be. I'm not going to shoot up the school. Please don't make that a meme, or please don't sue me, or please don't take me to school. Guys, he's going to do something. No. I'm just going to be very sad within myself. Very sad. And I hope this day never comes. I pray that this day never comes. I hope that this day never comes. I believe in you, Nintendo. I believe in you, my beloved, beautiful, endless amounts of beautiful gaming company. I love you to death, and so do millions and millions of others do. We love you with all our hearts, and we believe that you're gonna fucking take this fucking court case, and you're gonna fucking throw it in Gamevice's face, and you're gonna say, get the fuck out of this courtroom. Never show yourself in our faces again. Nintendo, the millions and millions of people that support you and we know you can prove successful. We know you can come out of this. We know you can end all of this. We know you can. We know you can. I believe in you, Nintendo. We don't know how long it'll take. And we don't really have an idea of how difficult it is for you guys to work this case, but we believe in you. I believe in you. We all love you. I love you, Nintendo. You can do this. And that's how I end this video. Goodbye, guys.